Bom dia. Hi guys, it's Sarah Lingadish here, and it's time for another The Weekend Feels Energy Report from Madeira with love. What a week. I don't know about you guys, but this has been a very weird, strange, bizarre, and fascinating week. Full of all kinds of incredible conversations, weird encounters, people disappearing, not showing up, not communicating, people communicating deep truths, having deep, intimate conversations, problems with technology, finances, issues of finance coming up, and lots of tension building. The whole week has been a bit of a building of tension, confusion, strangeness. It's been a little heavy. It's been a little weird. Okay. Today is January 24th, 2020. And tonight there will be a new moon in Aquarius. Okay. We're in Aquarius season now. And tomorrow there will be the Chinese New Year. Actually, a little early this year. And we are entering the year of the rat, okay? So these two things together, plus a whole bunch of other things, brings us to a powerhouse weekend. Again, another big, big weekend, okay? In this fantastical journey of 2020, okay? So, a lot has been coming up. I don't know about you, maybe you're feeling tired, maybe you're feeling drained, maybe you've gotten sick. I've been noticing a lot of people probably pushing themselves past the limits and now starting to feel a bit depleted, okay? So, maybe you've been feeling a bit uneasy, some tension, some frustration, maybe you've been feeling nervousness, a little anxiety coming up, masking perhaps some grief and sadness that's behind the tension and the frustration and even the anger that's been coming up since last weekend. So what's going on? Why are we feeling all these things? Well, we're feeling all kinds of emotions because we are in a very revolutionary moment of change. We are coming to a huge culmination point of massive endings. A lot is ending. We are changing and the wheels are in motion, okay? Whether you're conscious or not of it. We are entering, we already have been for a while. We are in a massive transition. We're changing. And it's revolutionary change. And this change isn't just for the next week or two. This is long-lasting changes that are being implemented. So when there's such a massive upheaval into change, it's normal to feel uncomfortable, okay? So it's been a little sticky. It's been a little sticky. Not always enjoyable. A lot has been coming up. Well, one thing that's really been present is relationships, dynamics in relationships. And perhaps you've been feeling this, but there's been some conflicts in relationships. We're really in a pivotal moment where we're being asked to be more and more honest, more and more truthful about who we are, who our unique, sovereign, strange, weird self is, and bring that energy to our relationships. And because we're in a cycle of endings, we can no longer support or accept things that don't align with our values. So that's why there's been a lot of friction and tension in relationships, because we no longer want to sit back and not express who we are. We are more and more being asked to live our truth and to express our truth. So how do we do that? We do that by, first of all, understanding what our value system, what our beliefs, what our vision of the future is. And then we can share with the people in our lives what is important, what are our needs, what do we need in relationship. More and more people are saying what they need, who they are. And They're no longer going to just try to get validation and sacrifice their own personal truth, okay? So that's causing a bit of conflict. We're having a bit of tension between the need for this revolutionary, expansive exploration of the self, so the independence that we're driven to find, but we also want to connect. But the thing is, there's a lot of people that don't want to deal with the frictions, don't want to address the conflict. But the thing is, the conflict won't go away. It will just shift into another form. So if there's something that you really need to say to be who you are in your relationships, it's really important time to be honest and be integral. You know, you don't have to just walk away and not say anything. You can say, I don't want to go there because I don't feel comfortable. That's not what I want for my life. And this is massive transformation. This is not like one day to the next. This is who we want to be in the future. Okay? So we're being called to be more and more truthful to ourselves, first of all, and more truthful in the world. You know, if someone doesn't agree with you, you're not seeing eye to eye, you don't have to force a square into a round peg. You can just let go. And you can find people who have like-minded value systems, beliefs. You can align with those people. You don't have to try and change yourself for validation. One other thing, very important, coming up. We need to stop obsessing or needing other people's opinions to validate who we are. This is really coming up. You are a sovereign, unique being. More and more we're being asked to be confident about who we are. If you don't know what you believe, it's a good time to go within. It's a good time to listen again to your intuition. What do I want? Who am I? Because who I am is important for the world. And because we don't see eye to eye, it's important. We need all perspectives. We need different perspectives. But if we are limiting ourselves because we believe what someone else says or we have imagined what other people think about us, we're limiting ourselves and our growth. And this is a time of deep expansion and understanding of the self. We need to let go of desiring other people to validate us. We need to have the confidence to go within and say, you know what? You're weird. I like you. You know what? They don't understand you. That's okay. Someone else will. Those who see you will see you. Those who don't, no big deal. We keep on along our path. Okay? What else is happening? Okay. Yeah, independence. We need to stop. Yeah, I guess the last thing I just want to touch upon is that we are working with the energy of revolution, okay, and liberation and freedom. This is a beautiful moment to envision how you see yourself in the future as a free, sovereign being, okay? This is a radical shifting moment in time. This is not just a regular old moment. We are in a pivotal moment in the transformation of humanity's evolution. So we need everyone to step up and be present and be more and more integral, be more and more honest, you know? You're angry? That's okay. Find a way to channel it. You're frustrated? No problem. Do a physical activity. Go for a walk. Do some breathing. Have a nice meal. There's so many ways we can deal with our emotions. We can accept who we are. Lastly, I just want to say, again, this is a beautiful moment for creativity and listening to our intuition. There is so much magic to be found at this time. This is a magical, pivotal moment. So don't forget to tap into yourself, your inner resources, who you are, and listen to what wants to be expressed through you, okay? This is not an easy moment in time. It is not just any old moment. So just take it easy on yourself. Give yourself the time and space. you know, if you need to be by yourself, be by yourself. Don't force anything, and just try to enjoy this beautiful experience we're having on our incredible earth. Okay? I wish you tons of love, support from Madeira with lots of love. I'll see you next week. Beijinhos.